It's the ultimate storm for the perfect heist in the new thriller, The Hurricane Heist, where Maggie Grace plays an FBI agent who must guard over $600 million because somebody wants to steal it. That's right. During a hurricane is going to be the crime of the century. And she joins me right now. Maggie, hello.
Hey, Jeff, what's up?
Greetings from Las Vegas.
What's up, Vegas?
I have to admit, Maggie, after I was watching it, you reminded me of John McClane of the FBI.
Sweet. Wow. I hadn't thought of that, but I'll take it. I mean, she's not barefoot, thank God. I had waterproof shoes, but...
You know, audiences are kind of fickle nowadays. They want their heist movies to be sophisticated and realistic, but then also people like movies like Sharknado. So Hurricane Heist kind of falls in between there. It's good B-action fun.
I would say we're like right of Sharknado and left of, say, you know, a really complex movie about, you know, philosophy. You know, action movie than disaster picture, I would say. I mean, I think the title kind of owns, like, the title's very Snakes on a Plane. It's like, it's a movie about a hurricane and a heist. We got both, guys. So yeah, Rob, the director, is awesome. He did Fast and Furious and Triple X, and a bunch of other crazy action movies. So he really knows what he's about. And he had to have it all. It's not just a hurricane. It's not just a heist. It's not just a car chase. It's crazy. There's so much going on in this movie. Shooting it was just a really wild ride, and I got to learn something new every day and do all the stunts, and it was really fun and punishing. Fun and punishing.
Now, on the Treasury set, I know it's all props and stuff, but you're sitting there with $600 million in prop cash, and didn't at times you look at that money and go, wow, it just pretended it was real?
It was really weird to shoot the scenes in the Treasury and see footage of the real, you know, mint and Treasury and the real process of how we dispose of money, because it just seems like such a social construct at that point. It's just like silly. Like you see that much money, you know, in giant cubes, and we had all of this prop money. It's very strange to sit in the middle of those vaults and be like, we've all agreed that this is worth something, this paper? What?
Now, Hurricane Heist is full of special effects, but we all know with green screens and all these weird effects they put in months later after you're done shooting, did you have some tricks of the trade or some corny moments where you had to react to a special effect that wasn't there?
Yeah, I think, you know, having done a fair bit of action stuff, a lot of the times it's CG and, you know, you're just surrounded by green screens and acting off of a little piece of orange tape. And what really set this apart, and one of the reasons I was excited to do it, was how committed Rob was to really creating the storm in front of the lens. You know, we had amazing physical effects that were really unusual this day and age. We used like 6 million gallons of water. We had a flood tank. We had, you know, real waves created. Like when the tsunami hits, like we had like 44,000 gallons of water like rushing towards actual people. You know, it was the most crazy stunt, and that was the day my dad visited, and he's still shy and doesn't come to my movie sets really much. So to be able to have him on one of those crazy physical effects days was awesome, because it's like, yep, that's what we do. We make giant tsunami waves and storms all the time. It's always this fun and exciting. So yeah, it was a lot of physical effects and 100-mile-an-hour winds, and you know, you're just trying to act from within that, which really just means struggle through and get through the take. You know, it's great because the obstacles are all there.
Right, so Hurricane Heist has also full-scale practical effects like old Hollywood. So were there any stunts that were just too dangerous that they wouldn't let you do? Did you get close to your stunt double?
Yeah, my stunt double was awesome. Ellie, she was great. But I actually got to do every stunt except one, at least once. And a lot of them many, many times, which was exciting, like to go through the weapons training. You know, the person, Shoji, who trains the LAPD, I got to work with him, which was amazing, on a more modern protocol. And there were definitely moments, you know, with wire work. It's all fun and games when you rehearse it, and then you turn on all those wind machines and add the debris and add all the water, and you're like, how am I going to get through, you know, 16 hours of this? This is crazy. So yeah, it was a fun challenge, man. It was relentless. I was beat to a pulp at the end, but a good group, like real teamwork, you know. when you get through all that stuff after a few months.
Now, Hurricane Heist is from Entertainment Studios. My buddy Byron Allen, who I've known for many years. What's it like working for this new studio?
I mean, I think they did a great job releasing 47 Meters Down, and I think, you know, they're really aware of the tone of this movie. You know, it's not a drama. It's a really fun, relentless, fast-paced action movie that mashes up genres and just it's nonstop. So I think, you know, it's really great to embrace that. You know, it's definitely a popcorn crunching, you know, fun old school kind of movie. So, in the sense of, you know, just old school in the physical effects and actually getting to see this stuff happen in front of the camera.
All right, Maggie, I'm a huge Fear the Walking Dead fan, and you're joining the cast. I just wanted to welcome you aboard. I can't wait to see what you're going to bring to the show. Can you give us a little hint, some insight, you know, what you're going to be bringing to the show?
Oh, thank you, and thanks for letting me beam in, because I'm actually supposed to go to set in a few minutes, which is why I'm here in Austin, Texas. And but yeah, I mean, it's been, thankfully I had plenty of combat training on Hurricane Heist to prep me for this, because it's pretty crazy here. They don't let me say anything. But I will say, you know, as a new cast member, nothing could have prepared me for some of the twists and changes. I mean, I was really gobsmacked by some of the things happening with the story. So yeah, it's a good group. I feel very lucky to be working with Lenny James too, who's really special.
Maggie, congratulations on the Hurricane Heist and for The Walking Dead. And when you're done with your busy schedule, come visit us in Las Vegas. We'd love to have you.
Awesome. Sounds good. Thanks for having me.
All right, Hurricane Heist is in theaters now, and you can catch more reviews and interviews over at my website, vegasfilmcritic.com, and check out my social media there. It's got Facebook, got Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, thumbs up, comment below. What did you think of Hurricane Heist? Also, my podcast over there on iTunes. You can take me along. I won't get too annoying. I'm Jeffrey K. Howard in Las Vegas. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.